You mentioned that Donald Trump will be here on Wednesday. There'll be European leaders there. There'll be leaders from across the world. There's Zelensky there. The fear that many have is that the World Trade Order has been upended, and increasingly the old alignments are also under stress. NATO, for example. What happens tomorrow if Donald Trump goes ahead and takes Greenland? Where does that leave NATO? Where does that leave these old alliances? When you said that this is the most difficult or complex period since 1945, is that in a way that the old order is completely getting disrupted? And where does that leave organizations like NATO?
I don't think the old order is totally disrupted. We just discussed trade, for example. Still 75% of the global trade happens under the World Trade Organization, WTO's rules and regulations. But new deals are maybe not multilateral. I think on NATO and the relationship between Europe and the US, this is particularly delicate this week. I think that this alliance will continue. I think they will find a way, but it's hard to see what the path is just now. But I think we need to see like that the tension goes down, and then sometimes the negotiation tactic is also to go very far out there, and then there will be something in the middle later on. But now this is having a lot of the focus. Last week it was Venezuela, the week before it was Iran, and then it was Gaza, then it was Ukraine, and then it was also East Asia Sea. So we just have to deal with all these complexities at the same time, and hopefully we will see no real escalation into a big war, because that is not likely, but that is the most dramatic scenario that will also kill growth, because growth is back now in the global economy. More than 3% is not bad,